Alright, so hey, what's up guys? My name is Eddie and we're here for a different kind of video. This is more of a showcase rather than an episode, as it usually is. So today we're looking at one chunk modern houses for every type of wood. So I have one house inside one chunk for every type of wood here. So I want to show you guys, but first I just want to say something at the beginning, that is that it usually would come out a snap survival video. The reason that it isn't this one is because I was about to play in pre-release 1 when it came out, and fortunately I didn't, because that pre-release came out with a huge error that crashed and corrupted the world whenever you went into the nether, and making it impossible to use in later pre-releases. Fortunately, pre-release 2 came out right after. It corrected that bug, but worlds open in that pre-release 1 could not be opened in pre-release 2, and so I've decided to wait a bit more and just make sure that everything is stable. Maybe I'll only play in when Minecraft 1.16 comes out, because I don't want to lose Snap Survival. So I'll just wait for a bit. We'll have Sky Adventures, these kind of videos, and Minecraft Dungeons. So keep watching. Keep watching my videos. I just want to get that out of the way, so let's get into today's video. As you can see, all of the houses are inside one chunk, all 16 by 16. Even with that, the focus of the house is with one block entrances and parts like that, instead of just of 2 blocks, which may make everything easier for you, for builders. So entering the house, we have right here this really empty part with the pattern on the bottom with the stripped spruce wood. We have this little library right here with some barrels. All of these little sections, these tables, have end rods underneath to give a little bit more light. Same here as well, with a little pokeball as an Easter egg. On the outside here we have a little barbecue. You can put some, for example, a cooked steak on this side and raw steak on this side. Going inside, we have a top floor, which is, this is the only house with a top floor. But before going to the top floor, you have here some hidden chests. You can store your goodies in here. We have a column of barrels, give a little bit more storage. This little part right here, because you could put a painting here, for example, if you'd like. You have a little wardrobe with some more space on top if you'd like to put something in there. You could also put a chest in there. Has this little bed with some chests right here, right as you enter it. Little bush right here, and a balcony with a lounge chair. So this is a spruce house. The pattern is pretty simple on top, as you can see, and as you can see, it is made out of white stained glass. This one is made out of dark oak wood mixed with some light blue stained glass. Let me just show you around for a second. As you can see, we have a little pool around here, and we have this little pattern that has its own function that I will show you in a second. Entering the house, as you can see, that pattern makes it able to have a lot of chests right here, which means that you have a lot of storage. We're also greeted with this little part right here, a lot of bookshelves, just for some decoration. Here on top, you can also decorate it a bit. I put some bamboo and cactus with a little pokeball and a lantern. I have a carpet right here in the middle that you can use, as I did, for some more lighting. This little table right here for a lamp. And finally this bedroom, which is also really simple. A little bit, it has a little bit more than the last one, but it is still really simple. Finally we have this little pool. Nothing much. This one has light gray concrete in here, just to change it a bit the color. Going into the oak house, as you enter you have this little porch right here. You also have this garage with 2 motorbikes inside. This one is paired with some lime stained glass, as you can see. So going around you have a lot more windows and some big windows right here. So as you enter through this path right here, you can just go inside. You have this little bed. It doesn't have a distinct bedroom, but it has still a bed right here, some storage with some more bookshelves, and kind of a hidden barrel right there. Then here you have some more chests with barrels and bookshelves, and finally the entrance to the garage with the motorbikes. Going into the birch one, as you can see, it has a bit pattern that kind of resembles a harp actually. So going around, as you can see, this one is a bit more closed, but has a really big entrance to the outside. Going inside, this one is the only one that has double doors as the entrance, and it is paired with the yellow stained glass. As you can see, this part right here has a lot of bookshelves and barrels and chests, giving a little bit more of a library feel, kind of, with a lot of storage. On each of these corners there are 4 double chests, and finally a little bedroom right here with some more end rods as lighting right down here. Going outside, you have this little table with 2 lounge chairs. Looking into the jungle one, as you can see, for this one the nature is on the inside instead of the outside. So you could put something like a tree right here in the middle. You could, on the opposite, build this house around the tree. The jungle tree, for example, a really big one. This one is paired with cyan glass. As you can see, it has a lot more detail on the outside because of these leaves. And now going inside, this one has a more open feel and airy because of these fence gates around here. And once again, as you can see, there's the nature part right here on the inside with a lot of chests. On each side there are 3 double chests and a little bed right here next to this pile of books, barrels and chests. So you have a lot of storage. Right here you have some more decoration with some flower, a blue orchid, some jungle saplings. You can also put something else in this item frame and a lantern. On this side you also have this little lamp that I've been doing all on other houses, a red tulip and a lantern. Finally, going into the Acacia house, this one is paired with the brown stained glass, as you can see, and it has this kind of U formation, with this part being on the outside to give it a little bit more air, with these really big doors and a lot more windows than the other ones, a lot bigger windows. So with this entrance as well, as you can see, with the trapdoors, the Acacia trapdoors, it gives a little bit more of a windy feel, because this would probably be a really hot biome if you are in the savannah. So we have these 3 double chests, as well as there and here. Oops. And with this little part right here with a lot of leaves, these are jungle leaves. These are the ones that I prefer, jungle leaves. You can use other leaves as well, of course. Then right here you have this little, I'd say a balcony almost, where you can put some things. And going on this side, you have the outside. On this one I didn't put a bed because you can, as it is a symmetrical base, you could put the bed right here, or even make put it on the outside and make a little porch right here. That is as you desire. I left it a little bit less decorated on the outside because I really like having just the grass right here. That could lead into something, for example, a pool. If you would do this in bigger than a 1 chunk build. So after having gone through all of these houses, I'll just show you the outside of them using the BSL shaders, with it being a really big shader pack. So let's just change into that. Looking with the BSL shaders, as you can see, everything is a lot brighter than with the SUS renewed shaders. We have here the Spruce house, the dark oak house with the pool. As you can see, the colors of the water are a little bit different. Going to the oak house right here, the limestone glass makes it pop a little bit more because it is a really colorful color. Then on the birch house with the double doors, you have a lot of space to decorate on the outside. And the pattern really stands out, I believe, with these colors, especially making it a lot more brighter. As you can see, even the birch wood in here is a lot more brighter than usual. Now going into the jungle house, the cyan glass is not noticed as much, I believe. And except on the top. On the top, I believe you can still realize that this is stained glass, that this is cyan stained glass. But on the side right here, it looks like it is a just simple transparent glass. Finally, on the Acacia house, also you can't notice that much that this is brown stained glass. Even on top, I believe it only if you look right here. But looking like this, you can't see it that much. And the house is a lot brighter than usual, as you can see. Finally, I'll just show you for a second how it is looking without any shaders. Believe me, it's a lot better with shaders. So going around without shaders is a huge difference, but I think it still turns out great. I did build them without shaders. Don't make the mistake of building them with shaders, because then you'll get disappointed if someone sees your house without shaders or you see your own house without any shaders. As you can see, you can notice a lot more the colors of the glass without any shaders. And the limestone glass, I think, stands out a lot more here compared to the other ones. Going into the birch one, the yellow blends a bit more with the birch compared to the oak one, but it is a lot more noticeable than the other two. Going into the jungle one, I think these colors are really great together and without any shaders, as you can see right here. Looking from top as well. And finally, the Acacia one. The brown concrete still doesn't get noticed as much compared to the others, I believe. But I think it still is a good color to use with the Acacia one, with the Acacia house. So I will leave a download for this world in the description down below. So if you'd like, you can also get these houses and get them more on your own worlds by rebuilding them. But I do encourage you to just getting some inspiration from this and building your own houses instead of rebuilding them. Like that, you will get better at building and you will come up with your own designs, and that is a lot more gratifying than just building someone else's design. For example, if you have a friend, if you're on a server and you have a friend come over, if you tell them that you build it yourself, it's a lot more gratifying when they say, oh, it's really cool, than when you say that it was someone else's build. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below if you'd like more videos of this kind, just showing you simple things in my design. Subscribe for more content and more videos like this. Maybe if you want me, I can do a tutorial on 1 or 2 houses that you'd like, so you can vote in the comments down below for one of the houses if you'd like a tutorial on them. I can also get you a blueprint if you'd like that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Follow me on Instagram, and bye!